Welcome to On and Off the Field Sports Podcasting with a Purpose. We got you on the field, Coach.
Rest assured, this is your boy, Coach Boston, and I am a Steelers fan since '76 and a member of Steelers Nation.
Oh, boy.
Also a Maine Black Bear and an IC Lion. Welcome to On and Off the Field.
And I'm your off the field, Coach. You know who it is. You your boy, Mr. You Better Live, a.k.a. Mr. Coach Reed Back, a.k.a. Mr. Football Know-It-All, a.k.a. the preacher that'll reach off the field. And you know what? We got a special guest, episode number 7. Coach, we got I'll let him introduce himself. And we got this special guest. What's your name, sir?
Man, look, it's your boy Big Hesley, the Wilson's podcast, coming through. I don't know if I'm an on the field coach or off the field coach. I'm just a coach, baby. I'm just a coach.
All of us, we flow on both sides of the ball.
That's it. That's
AKA nephew, AKA few, AKA bishop, AKA, you know what I'm saying, family in the building. Hey, welcome, man. We thank you for coming on again, bro.
Hey, appreciate y'all having me.
Welcome.
Coach,
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day coming up, man. All the
Part
fathers.
1.
Hey.
Part 1.
This is part 1.
Episode 7, Father's Day edition, part 1. Listen, this was kind of a collaborative idea.
Yes.
I thought it was a good idea to have, have my pops on. We're gonna have him on in a few minutes. But man, before we even came on, dude, we need to do we might need to do what would you call what we just did?
This is improv.
Right. We need to do an improv as an intro to one of the shows.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Do the total improv like we just did it,
right.
organically, and then let the beat drop.
Right.
And that'll be so fire, bro. Because that was
See, look, man, on my side of the tracks, we improv all the time. So,
right.
Like, it's like, don't send me down a rabbit hole and expect me not to go. I'm just letting you know now. Don't do it.
Nephew, what's going on with you, man?
Man, not much, man. Just living life and taking it one day at a time, brother. That's it.
How's your family doing?
Man, they good.
How's your business, your work life?
Man, it sucks sometimes, but outside of it, it's sucking sometimes. It don't suck all the time.
Gotcha.
So just taking it as it comes.
How's your spiritual walk?
Oh man, it's better.
Okay, that's a good answer.
It's better. I would say that.
That's a wonderful answer.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, it's I feel like just based on like where I was in my journey, probably like a year and a half ago, man, I was a little off.
I had a football coach. You say you either get better or you get worse.
Coach B,
Yeah.
how's your work life?
My work,
Professional,
it's going good.
Okay, how's your spiritual walk?
Better.
That's a good answer, man. I'm
Yes.
telling you,
Yeah. Better.
that's a good answer.
Better.
Welcome.
One week, no meat.
Wow, that's right, you did.
90-day challenge. I'm still on
meat.
it. 1 week, no
Okay,
meat.
shout out to you because we talked about that. New Beginnings was the last episode.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So whatever you gave up for 90 days, y'all stick to it. Don't be cheating now.
Don't be cheating.
We got eyes out there.
You can do it.
We got eyes out there. Listen, episode number 7, man. Listen, in keeping with what we even started with before we even hit the air, y'all just don't understand. It's stuff that take place off air. That anyway. So look, I'm gonna jump right in. I want to get right into this thing. We break the ice with these. I got it right there. What is the difference between the female G-spot and a golf ball? Y'all ready?
Go for it.
Go.
A guy will actually search for a golf ball.
Damn.
Did he get? Is that a good one? Did he get a 1-1? Did that get a 1-1?
No.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
All right. Okay. All right.
What did the toaster say to the slice of bread? I want you inside me.
Oh my
right.
goodness.
All right. How do you embarrass an archaeologist?
Okay.
Give him a used tampon and ask him which period it came from.
Oh! Yikes!
That is rough.
That one is rough,
I
dude.
just got a visual.
Yeah.
Pause worthy right
I don't
there.
know why I heard it in like the Crocodile Hunter's voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, holding up the table, crocky. I don't know why that was the voice that registered when I imagined that. You know what I'm saying?
Is this the crocodile hunter's voice? So look, you gotta read it in the crocodile hunter's voice. I dare you.
Let me see. How do you embarrass an archaeologist? Give him a used tampon and ask him which period it came from. And I don't even know if that was the crocodile. It sounded like more Game of Thrones,
right?
But today that's how it's gonna work.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God!
All right, bro. Come on, dude. It's on you. What does the receptionist at a sperm bank say as clients leave? Thanks for coming. All right.
What did Pinocchio's lover say to him? Lie to me. Lie to me.
All right, nephew.
Why isn't there a pregnant Barbie doll? Because Ken came in another box.
Oh, wow. All right.
Oh, goodness.
Shout out to the icebreaker jokes. We gotta name them something, dude. What are those? What is that? That's got to be
come up with a name for the
something,
next
because that's too funny, dude. Where do you get these from?
internet.
Google.
Internet, yeah. Everything's on the internet now.
Everything's
on the internet.
So, speaking of which, something that was hot on the internet recently was the altercation. I'm going to call it an altercation.
Because that's what it was.
That's exactly what it was. The altercation between Stephen A. Smith and
our girl.
My girl.
And our girl.
Well, we going to... Is she your girl too?
Nah, I'll let y'all have her. I mean, I think I like her, but I'll let
Who
y'all
you
have
like
her.
on ESPN?
Kimberly Martin.
Really?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Shout out to Kimberly Martin.
Okay, all right.
So the confrontation, altercation was about the W and the mentions and the promotion and advertisement and how Stephen A. with his platform could have done this 3 years ago. That was said by Monica McNutt too. Stephen A. There's an opinionated thing, whether she should have said it, whether it was disrespectful. Some people say it was, some people say it wasn't. Stephen A. took it personal.
As he does.
From there, we'll talk about it. From there, I'm just painting a picture. We'll talk about it. From there, he goes on his own podcast.
Right.
You can see it hurt clearly when she said it.
Yeah.
So
which is not right, because you doing the last word. You know, the show topic was on the show. First take.
Gotcha.
Now you taking it somewhere else
to a whole nother platform.
Beating it down another way.
He takes it to
only your side.
Right. He takes it to his own podcast.
Yeah.
And he basically vents on it. So let me get Nephew's take first on it.
Yep.
The whole trend. Are you familiar with it?
Call him a media thug.
Of course.
Absolutely.
So what do you give us your take?
All right. So first of all, like, it's a debate show, guys. So like it's a debate show. I don't feel like anything she said was out of bounds. Like, the debate can be whether she should have said it at all. But what did she say that was false?
Nothing.
Because based on the clout that he has at ESPN, if he said we need to cover WNBA more,
they would have been covering WNBA more.
WNBA more.
Right.
What his point was, well, I've given women the opportunity to talk about sports and highlighted them and things like that, which is not false. But in the context that it was used, like, it was almost like when a white person's like, I'm not racist, I have a black friend.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
You see what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
Yeah,
I like that.
It's like, all right, you don't view yourself as that because you feel like, I got one black friend. You know, well, he's like, well, I'm getting women opportunities after opportunity after opportunity on my platform.
I think he took it personal.
He did.
He took it personal.
Absolutely.
He took it personal.
Coach,
Yeah.
what you got, Coach?
I think he took it personal. I called him a media thug because he got on the media in that podcast afterwards and tried to bash and devalue McNutt.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, he did.
And somebody said that Stephen A. is known for quote unquote backhand compliments in the sports world, which means he's backhanding you, but at the same time, he considers that a compliment in a sense. He's arrogant. Kind of
Very
arrogant.
much so.
Yeah, very arrogant. Yeah.
So-
Well, that's why Max didn't last long, because Max did what McNutt did all the time.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
Right. He was more pro-black than he was.
And Stephen A. hated hearing that.
Did you actually see that when the altercation happened? You could see his countenance clearly.
Oh, he was
dude.
he was personal. It was personal.
Anytime,
goodness.
all right, like anytime you're in an argument with somebody and they say something and the only thing you can say is wow.
You know you lost that.
Yeah, you lost. You done it.
And they screenshotted McNutt's face. She had the facial expression like, I got you.
Right.
And she
And
leaned
I know
in
I
when she
got
said it. When
Right.
she said it, she leaned in.
She was like, you my boy,
She got
Stephen
that
A.
knee
She
down
said, but
pat.
let's be real. 3
Yeah.
years ago, you weren't mentioned in the W.
Right.
Come on, Stephen A. Don't go there.
Yeah.
She got at him, bro.
She got at him.
Yeah.
She was a female and she was truthful. Those two things. The truth hurts and they're coming from a female.
That's right.
Right. But
Especially towards Stephen A.
But also too, like if we just look at look at the WA in the scope right now, right? It's very high profile,
Right.
Because of the recent rookie class that came in.
I said that, dude.
So it's a lot more eyes and a lot more opinions
That's
about it because it's a lot more high profile. It's the most high profile it's been since the league has
Since
been
the league
formed.
started.
I think the
Yeah.
talent in the W is the best it's ever been.
Ever.
By far.
Personally.
Yeah.
By far.
All right.
Now the problem you have though is that now you got all these media pundits that have never talked about it, but they're
And they don't know how to handle
They
it.
don't know how to. They don't know how to handle it or discuss it. So like they're quote unquote experts, but you really don't know because you haven't been following the game for the last 20 plus years.
So Stephen A. got on his podcast, and this is the problem I got with him. And that's why I got something else. He got on his podcast, and this what got me. It was everything he said. I this. How many people have I did?
Exactly.
I got Monica
It
McNutt.
was all about
It was
him.
like, have you ever heard of Monica McNutt before she got on First Take? Yeah, it's a privilege to be on First Take. I got her on First Take. That's why you mentioned in my
a media thug.
I. So that's kind of like
He was media thugging.
That's what turned me against it.
He was media thugging,
Yes,
making
he
it
was.
all about him.
Yeah, he was keyboard
Yeah.
bullying.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what he was doing. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I'm interested in this.
So
I
here's
need
a
to hear
good
this.
question.
I need to hear this.
Now I talked to Marcus about this too. Be interesting to see what his comment is. But nephew, is Kyrie Irving a 6'3" version of Penny Hardaway, or is Penny Hardaway a 6'9" version of Kyrie Irving?
That's tough.
Now let me tell you what Marcus said.
Yeah, tell me what he said.
Let me tell you what Marcus said, that Penny Hardaway, if Kyrie Irving was 6'9", he'd be Penny Hardaway. They have the same game, same type style.
Right.
He said, but Kyrie Irving at 6'3", it reminds him more of Isaiah Thomas.
I would completely agree with that because at 6'3", you got to be able to move and navigate your way through these trees
Right.
differently
Right.
than you would if you 6'9".
Right.
If you 6'9", like push come to shove, like I can get through you or over you.
Right.
You know, to get
Right.
now. Penny Hardaway was extremely skillful. His handles were sick. Still not to the level of Kyrie in my opinion, because Kyrie offensively, Kyrie is probably one of the best basketball players I've ever seen in my life.
Right. He's
Just from a skill set
from a
standpoint.
skill set.
Standpoint, I haven't seen a player that's better than Kyrie. But at 6'9", Penny ultimately knew if I can get to my spot. I can get to the hole. Whatever I need to do, I can get there.
Right.
In many more ways. At 6'3", Kyrie, I can't necessarily outpower you. So I have to be like his agility and his ability to
Off the charts.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Like I saw a replay of Kawhi blocks his shot, palms it.
Right.
He hangs in the air long enough to still pump
Fake. Pump it.
in the air
Right.
and make
Pause.
the shot.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And make the shot.
Right.
What about that left-handed hook he did
Yeah, to win the game.
to win the game?
And that was like,
And it wasn't like I'm just throwing it up. It was like this is a skillful follow through
Right.
shot, swish.
and it was
Right.
at the top of the circle.
Right.
That was almost a 3-point
Right.
hook shot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, skill set wise, like, Penny Hardaway, probably outside of, like, Jordan, LeBron, like, he's probably my favorite basketball player
You said that too.
ever.
That's why we asked this
Right.
question. Yeah.
Favorite basketball player ever. But from a skill set standpoint, like, I don't know if Penny would have been able to do what Kyrie's doing at 6'3".
Gotcha.
As Kyrie could easily do what Penny was doing at 6'9".
Gotcha.
Kyrie had
Interesting.
issues in game 1 against.
Mavs Celtics, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
defense.
yeah.
The best
Yeah.
defensive guard play he would have faced was with White and Drew Holiday.
Right.
And those guys locked down.
Yeah. So the Mavs and the Celtics played Thursday night?
Right. Yeah. Game 1.
Yeah. And they won by 21.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Porzingis is the X factor.
Without a doubt. They're a big three.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You said
Porzingis
that.
was an all-star.
Dude, he lit them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lit them up. So the question is, though, I have one question. I know we got a few of them. Does Porzingis can Porzingis shoot like that throughout the series, and does he need to?
No and yes.
No to.
So no. Well, all right. Let me reframe it a little bit. The Celtics can't sustain that shooting for a whole series
Okay.
because I feel like nobody was able to miss
Right.
Thursday night.
Right.
But in order for them to win, Porzingis has to play like he played Monday night. He has to.
Oh,
Because even for them, they won by 21. Tatum had what?
Tatum had 16.
Yeah.
right.
Wasn't a
Tatum had
lot.
16.
So it was Porzingis
The
and
depth of
Jaylen Brown
the
that carried it.
Celtics, the depth of the Celtics was way too much.
It showed.
If Kyrie or Luka is off, then they don't have a chance.
So the question to you: two questions? Does Porzingis shoot like that the whole series, or does he have to?
I don't think he has to shoot like that the whole series because he is going to bring the defense. That's the X factor.
Yeah.
Is the blocks.
And Drew
the
Holiday
rebounds.
giving Kyrie problems.
If Porzingis can give you, let's say, 16 points, 8 blocks.
He had 16 in the first
8
game.
rebounds.
Yeah,
8
yeah,
rebounds.
yeah.
8
First 16 or
rebounds.
18. It
He
was
had
early.
18,
Yeah,
right?
it was early.
He had 18.
He's
That's
an
all
X factor.
Yeah.
He's an X factor.
Yeah. I think the biggest difference why Boston's able to handle it better than Minnesota did is that Minnesota's best player was guarding Kyrie. He was gassed by the end of the second quarter.
Wait a minute, say that again. Minnesota's. Okay, say that again.
Yeah, Minnesota's best player.
Okay.
Ant-Man was guarding Kyrie.
That, which took his.
Yeah, he was
took
gassed.
him out.
He
Yeah.
was gassed. So he
Wow.
had no energy to exert. Drew Holiday's job is to defend.
Right.
Let me-
Exactly.
And
Remember, I told you, the glue guy.
yeah,
You said that.
Yeah.
yeah. So that's his job.
Boston, if they win the series, they're winning as a team.
Without a doubt.
If Dallas does it, they're winning is with Luka and.
Luka and Kyrie's got a star.
Yeah.
They got that both average 30
So that's the
points a game.
difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
So with that being said,
Boston's got a big 3. Dallas has got a big 2.
with that being said, if I had to make a pick, I gotta go with Boston. If I had to say, who you got next?
Yeah, I mean, I would have to go with Boston. I want Dallas to win, but I just don't see it.
No.
I want Dallas to
you
win,
got?
but I told you, unfortunately, don't know anybody's here.
So we all got Boston. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But we got Boston. So here's the part of the interview now. We're gonna call my pops.
Father's Day.
Father's Day. So I'm gonna give him a call. I hope he answers the phone, y'all. Yeah, we're gonna give him a call. Hold on 1 second. We'll see if he answers. Let me turn this music down. I hope he answers.
Hello.
Hey, Pop.
Hey, Rick.
I got you on the show. Me, Sean, and Coach Lance. We got you on the show, Pop. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good, son. How about you?
Good. You sound good, Pop. I got your grandson here with me.
You.
Okay, Sean.
Yo.
Okay, what's going on, Sean?
What's going on? How you doing, man?
Oh, man, hanging.
And Rick, and I got Coach Lance Boston here. His dad played with the New York Giants. Rick, I got him here.
Nice to meet you. Nice to
Okay,
meet
how you doing, sir?
Doing good. Doing good.
All right, Pop. So look, we got to read off your resume now. For you went to Blunt, played at Blunt High School, right?
Yeah, correct.
All right. What year you play? Rattle it off for me. What year you played in football?
I came out in 65.
Okay. What position you play, Pop?
I was a quarterback, but Coach Ted came from Wilson with the singing wing. We went from T to the singing wing. So I was in the I-back leg.
Really? So you shifted from quarterback to like between kind of like a running back?
A running back.
Really?
A running back, yeah.
I never knew that. I thought you strictly played quarterback.
No, it was a single wing, and the most impressive thing about that, we didn't like when Coach Terry came to Blunt, and then the other guy was against it. But we realized what he was telling us was you got more power with the single wing. I had more blocking with the single wing.
Wow.
Okay.
It was less passing. It was running. It was a lot of running. As a matter of fact, like we played Wilson, who coach left Wilson with the single wing, brought it to Blunt. It was single wing against single wing that night.
Oh, yeah?
We beat them.
You beat them?
Yeah.
Nice.
We beat them.
Pop, let me ask you this before we move on. Now, I got you played basketball at Blunt also, right?
Yeah, point guard, yeah.
Point guard. What year you played at?
I came out 65.
And the same right. So you play. Now, what was the other sport any other sport you played at Blunt?
Baseball.
So you got All American, right?
Well, I made all conference in football, and I made all conference in first team unanimous in basketball. I was just average in baseball. You know, but I was pretty good. But they recognized me in my football and my basketball. I was so small, so I guess
Tell us
my heart felt. You know, as you know, I was a dropout. I dropped out of high school.
Wow.
But I went back to Blunt. They welcomed me with open arms.
Wow.
They had a great student body was great. You know, the teachers, coaches, everybody welcomed me. And well, for them, I wouldn't be here now where I am today, Rick.
Wow. We got a question for you, Pop.
Now.
You got a question for
What's your favorite NFL team?
Oakland Raiders.
Why?
Well, I like all the blacks that played there. I mean, it's one while it just seemed like it was all black. When you put the white guy in there, he played like a black guy, you know. Stuff like that, you know. So he had a helmet on, put it up, so he was black too.
Hey, so that was when Art Shell was there too, right? Art Shell
was there. Matter of fact, he became the first black coach. But really, black coach, really back in the old days, back in 1927, something had a black coach, but the modern day coach, Art Shell, was the head coach, yeah.
That's right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sure was.
He was the head coach, yeah. I like the Raiders. They was tough. I mean, they had other people off their games. You know, whenever you get people off your game, you got them.
Right, right.
Whenever you get people off their game, you got them. And then you make them tired. Don't seem like the Raiders ever got tired. So they rest through the whole game. You know, they come off the bench hitting you and biting you, put you on your nuts. You know, so, I mean, they was the Mike Tyson in football. If they could get to your ear, they would get to it. And Al Davis just said win, baby. He just mean kick ass, baby, kick ass. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna pay you. Just kick ass. I'm gonna pay you now. You know.
Hey, Pop, listen.
Hey, so look, Gramps, man, you played a lot of sports.
Yeah.
You know, so what playground or gym did you develop your talents at?
At Pritchard Park.
Pritchard Park?
At Pritchard Park, yeah. But mostly, we didn't have a gym like Central did. They had a gym they could go to. We had to make our own basketball. And my brother made me a basketball in the backyard. And the first thing he taught me was, don't have anybody come in your yard, in your home field and beat you. In other words, don't let anybody come in your backyard and beat you. That was my thing when I was playing sports, especially at home.
Gotcha.
And all the neighbors guys come in the neighborhood, you know, you can't beat me now. You have to get out of here with a whooping. You can't come here and beat me.
Why did
that's
you?
where I felt when I was playing sports. You know, when I was playing sports, he taught me also, you know, don't get tired. You get tired, you lose your reflex.
Wow.
Stay in shape.
Wow.
Stay in shape, you know. And that's what I used to do with other guys. I was so small against other guys. And I used to notice they were so tired trying to tackle me. When they did tackle me, it seemed like they could hold on to me. The next time, I was like serve to them. I'd chip out of their hands. And I should look at him and make sure went home and sleep last night, bro, because I did.
So tell me, why, when you growing up, why did you play multiple sports in high school instead of just one like today's athletes?
I was noticing sports. And the main thing I wanted to do was I wanted to be a football player, but I was so small, I was so small, but guys small with big heart makes it.
That's right.
Sure. Look, guys, the small guy with big heart makes it, and you just prove to other people that I'm small, but I got a bigger heart than you do.
Right. That's right.
So that's what I pushed like I did.
Right.
Coach so a lot of guys in practice tell me, slow when you run the sprints up and down in the gym. One guy tell me, slow up, man, slow up. So I smell that smoke coming out of your mouth. Good on. Keep running, throw up. Don't vomit. Be ashamed. So I like the sports. I never had my father. My older brother was the next thing to a father for me because my father left when I was young. Mm-hmm. But I didn't go hunting, fishing, anything like that. He taught me sports. It's a shame he wouldn't live to see me perform because he got killed when I was 15 in a car wreck.
Yeah, I remember that.
Never forget what he taught me. So everything he taught me, he used to walk to the gym with me when I was up on the rookie. Like he called me a rookie. I was on the bench. Right. He thought they should play me. He walked home and said, "You'll be all right one day." Wow. And first thing I thought about, he's not here to see me perform like this. And
wow.
So I just I love the sports. Never went fishing or hunting. Haven't anybody do that for me, but I love the sports.
Right. Which
so,
one? Sean got a question for you about that.
So,
yeah.
So out of all the sports you played, which one was your favorite?
I'm going to have to go along with football. Football was my favorite because I was so small and they was afraid I was going to get hurt and didn't.
That's a good answer.
I used to walk past the big guy weighing 270-something pounds. I weighed 150,
Wow.
And he limping off the field, but I never did get hurt.
Oh, man.
Wow. So I'm guessing.
I never hit. I sprained my ankle in basketball. I missed a couple of games. I sprained my ankle in basketball, but football, I never got hurt.
So I'm guessing.
It had more power blocking from the same one. I fell in love with it.
Yeah, you love that. So, Pops.
I fell in love with the Stingray,
I'm guessing then, judging from what I'm hearing, your favorite sport you was the most talented in was football, huh?
Yes, football.
Okay,
yeah.
I can kind of figure that.
So tell us, how did you end up at Arizona State University?
Well, I went to the junior college. A friend of mine, Willie George Evans, was up there, and they said he needed a quarterback. So I went there in training camp. But the main thing was on my mind was I was married, and my mother told me I had no business leaving my wife like that, and she was right. So
you were married when you went to Arizona State?
Yes, sir. I was married. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I had no business leaving my wife. My mother told me, "You just come home to your wife," and I did. But I just, I had to leave. But I tried it, but it didn't work. I just got married. So.
Okay.
I had fun at the junior college. It was a good experience for me. A bootlegger quarterback went about 70-some yards on practice. I was thrilled with that, but I had to come home.
Right.
Well, any dreams playing professionally?
Pardon?
Did you ever think about playing professionally?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I see the guys on TV now, and I see the smaller guys too, and I look at myself like the smaller guys playing now.
Right.
And I just think, wow, that could have been me, but it wasn't meant for me to be.
Right.
Same with my son Rick. I wanted him to be a football player. Went to Pritchard Park, got him hooked up with teams. He made good tackles and everything, but it wasn't in him. I looked at him good. It wasn't in him to be. I wasn't going to push him to be something he didn't want to be.
Right. Coach, you was on the field, Coach?
I was on the field, man. I hit a joker one time. That joker was twice my size.
Rick.
Yeah.
I said, hit it. I said, hit him.
I hit
the
him.
Rick hit him, got up like he was 10 feet tall. I said, hit that ass up.
I hit him, boy. I put it in.
You hit the big old bag.
Yeah, I hit it.
Between the end zone and Rick.
I did.
Between the end zone and Rick hit him.
I hit him.
Nice.
That wasn't no joke. Pop, so you coach, did you ever, when we was at Pritchard Park, did you ever coach over there?
Well, I helped the coaches. I helped the coaches out. Yeah.
Schamberger. Remember Schamberger?
I remember Sham. Yeah, I remember Schamberger. Yeah.
Schamberger was my coach. So, and now, did you ever coach softball? Because I know you played softball over there too.
Yeah, we played softball. No, I really didn't. I probably just helped somebody out, but I wasn't the head coach or anything like that. But I most in a lot of guys, Rick Pitts, a lot of athletes play under good coaches.
Okay,
that's right. Yeah.
A lot of guys play the game. They're really not good coaches.
Very true.
So, I just love to play the game. Love to be around it. Pritchard Park, we all get together and scrap up a basketball game or a little touch. They call it touch. We call it hot ball. You pick that ball up, it's hot, and you get rid of it, you're gonna get hit.
Right. We used to do that. We used to play that.
Hot ball.
Right.
You used to call it hot ball. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
I enjoyed it.
We got this little segment we call "Travel Through Your Eyes." Can you tell us somewhere that you've been that you can share with us? Anywhere special that you've been outside of your home?
No, just Arizona. That was it.
Arizona.
I never been step home in big old place, hot. No. They try to hook me up some Indian girl. She speaks some kind of talk. Yeah. Kemosabe, whatever the hell you say. Her hair straight hair. Y'all used to napping hair and all that. So what's going on, baby? You got it. She comes you looking at me up and down, looking at you up and down. But you were kind of round, like, you kind of like jelly, I want a peanut butter with it.
Oh my
Oh man!
Oh my goodness! Paul, did you say she looked like jelly?
She looked like jelly to me.
You want a
brown, I want a peanut butter with it.
Oh my God! Oh my goodness!
Oh man!
Oh my goodness! Pop, I think I'm gonna let you go on that note.
Okay.
Hey, Pop. Anything you want to tell us, Pop, before you go?
No, it's just good to you guys like this. Let it all out like a one blunt. I wouldn't go. I wouldn't be here. I got a good job out down Power. I am retired.
So how long did you work at Alabama Power? How long you work at Alabama Power?
36 years, 2 months.
God.
But Rick, only thing I can say about me not getting hurt like that, I call the guard. I look up the guard. I didn't have Mimi during the time. I wonder why I'm out here small like this. I can't get hurt. I was getting hit. I feel it now. I'm getting around the battle walk now. But all the while I was playing, never got hurt, Rick. And I showed out against Wilson. We sang like this thing when they were bragging about what they were going to do to us. So went down with 65 yards against them to the 47-yard touchdown pass, and we dominated them. We beat them 19-6.
Gotcha. Now, Pop.
Beat them 19-6.
This is something we do now. You still good? Can you stay on a little longer with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Just a couple of quick questions.
We got some quick questions for you.
Final drive, Sports Jeopardy.
Yeah, we're gonna run some questions by you. And you just give us your answer, okay?
All right.
All right, here go the first one. All right, say if you're getting on a plane, you're getting on the airplane, right?
Yeah.
And when you get on the plane, you notice that one of the pilots is a Viga graduate. You gonna get on the plane still, or you gonna have to get off? Because I know Blunt and Viga, you still gonna trust that Viga pilot to get you there?
With a parachute. Coach Les got one for you. Hold on.
Where were you when Martin Luther King was assassinated?
Oh, wow. Wow.
Do you remember when he was assassinated?
I remember because
1968. August.
Yeah, that's when my son was born. Lil Rick was born in '68.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yeah, well, Lil Rick was born in '68. I forget where I was. Anyway, but I remember when John F. Kennedy got killed. I was in the classroom. The teacher run them down and said, "They killed the president. They killed the president."
Wow.
I remember that. I remember Martin Luther King. I knew Lil Rick was born then.
Yeah.
I forget where I was.
Okay.
Gotcha.
But it hit hard, though, because, like I said, once again, here we go with people like him that God sent to help us.
Right.
You know, he was a good man. And I look at things now, how things are going now. They're trying to take us back there. You know,
Wow.
I hate to think that King died for nothing. You know, but he knew he was going to get assassinated. You hear him in his speech. You know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
could. You
Yeah.
could hear. You could hear that.
Yeah,
Wow.
you could. I mean, I might not get there, y'all. I might not get there with you, but you'll get there. I might not be there with you,
Wow.
but
right.
you'll get there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, I got one for you, Gramps.
Yeah.
Best local athlete you competed against.
Country Amos Oldest. He played at Wilson.
What position he play?
I don't think Amos played in outfield, but what it was, we played him. I forget where it was anyway. He hit the ball past me, and I was playing shortstop. I made a tremendous play on it, and he passed me and said, "Next time he's gonna go past you."
Wow.
The next time I looked at it, go past me. Amos Oldest. Just said bye bye. You know.
All right, Pop. Let me get your opinion
Yeah.
on Michael Jordan versus LeBron James.
I have to go along with Jordan. Jordan fought his way in. LeBron went with a team that was ready made.
Okay.
Jordan made the team, made himself better, and people around him better.
Okay.
You know, that's what I like about Jordan. He stayed there.
Now you know
He
your
was-
grandson's favorite player is LeBron.
Well, I understand that back in the day. You're young now. Well, I'm from the old school, yeah. I
Right.
understand that. But
That's right.
I go along with Michael Jordan. The way Detroit Pistons treated him, and
Yeah.
he just worked hard at it. He worked hard, and he just, same way I thought about myself. Rick, people mistreat me. He is small like that, you know,
Right.
and I just made myself better. You know, when I get tired, I picked up weights. I start different weights and stuff. Get hit, I bounce up. You think I'm going to stay down, but I bounce right back up.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But,
I got one.
you
Got
know,
a
they
good
try
one.
to, yeah.
What
they
would
try
you-
to
what
tackle
would
me
you-
sometimes.
What would you do if you were elected mayor of Pritchard?
Oh, I clean out the whole police force.
Clean them out.
I would run the whole police force out, and I would have somebody for training.
Wow.
How somebody to train the proper training and put them in the neighborhood and how to cope with people in the neighborhood, just how they feel, what they going through.
Wow.
Wow.
You know, I was born and raised in Pittsburgh. I remember the time we sit up under the light on the pole, and the police come on, we have to run. And when they catch us, the only thing they say, all we want to see now is the smile. It's the eyes on, it's the white on your eyes. Don't smile.
Wow.
Wow.
Don't smile. We just only white we want to see is your eyes. Your eyes open. Don't smile. You know, so
Wow.
that they break us up and have tears how they talk to what they call us.
All right. So, you know, you had your fair share of alcoholic beverages, right?
Yes, sir.
What was your go-to? Your go-to drink?
Your favorite.
Oh, well, Miller Lite was Miller Lite.
Tastes great. Let's feel it.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you
well, it was less Miller, but it filled me up because I was drinking so Miller.
now, Pop.
It filled me up.
Pop, I gotta ask you this. I remember we watched a movie when I was little, and it had a man had to go to the electric chair and went out. And when he went to the electric chair, you turned to me. You said, what you'll do, you know, if you had to go there. And I remember having a blank look. So I got to ask you the same question. If you was on death row, what would be your last meal? What would you want to eat last?
Probably my mama red bean and rice and neck bone.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
my mama red bean rice and neck
Okay,
bone.
then.
Okay.
Shout out.
Would you have gone to Woodstock if you had the opportunity?
Woodstock.
But when all of them had that big old concert out there, everybody was out
Jimi
there.
Hendrix and all
Jimi
them.
Hendrix and all of them, and they was out there, all them blacks and whites, and everybody was half naked and drinking and peace and make love and not war. Remember all that?
No, too much funk for me. I wouldn't have made it.
Too much. All right.
All right. Interesting question here. In a no holds bars steel cage match,
A fight.
who you got? Mayor Sandy.
What's your?
All right, in a steel cage match,
And a fight.
in a fight, who you got? Sandy Stimpson or Jimmy Gardner?
Oh, Jimmy Gardner tear his ass up.
That's what I felt.
You right. I agree with you,
That's what I
Pop.
felt.
I agree
It's
with
Pritchard
you,
versus
Pop.
Mobile and no holds barred. That's
Right. Yeah.
easy. Easy money.
All right, Pop, let me ask you this. Which game would you like to see in the casino? Spades or Tunk? Did you ever play either one of them?
Never gamble.
Never
I
gamble.
never gamble.
Okay.
I didn't play for fun. Matter of fact, my mother was a gambler, and I noticed how she win money and then lose it back. She'd play and win it back. She'd lose it, and let people borrow money from her, and she'd lose it back. It was an addict to her. So I don't play. They call me antisocial, but I don't really play for fun. You know, I
Wow.
just look at it, and it's just something that dawned on me when I was coming up. Something I said I wouldn't do.
Respect. I respect that, Pop.
Respect.
All right, we
Yeah.
got
What show or movie have you watched too many times?
Gunsmoke.
Gunsmoke.
That's quick. That's easy right there. He sure watched it out of Gunsmoke. He go, you want Pop?
All right, in your prime, could you beat Caitlin Clark in the game of basketball 1-on-1?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm that dog out.
All right, Pop. Let me ask you this: what's your biggest pet peeve? What really pisses you off? What pisses you off?
Rick, something I couldn't do about we was treated coming up as blacks.
Okay.
And then how picture cops treated us.
So racism. Racism.
Yeah, racism. I mean, it's just
Wow.
I couldn't stand it. And sometimes I understand why a black man go overboard. You know, and just go. You know, just sometimes you push a person too far. You know, and
Yeah.
they just go ramble on your ass. That's all I'm saying. You know.
I love your answers. Go ahead.
Hey, so an NFL bust. Do you think Jamarcus Russell was the biggest NFL bust?
Yes, he was. He was the biggest boss. Mm-hmm. And what makes it so bad, he tried to blame it on the coach, and I didn't like that. He did a thing on TV, and he wanted to blame everything on it, but he was steadily getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
And it's a shame that but he didn't mess up the blacks who was being drafted though. But they put his name in that category. He's number one, and I hate that too. I've seen him in person. He's a big guy. Seemed like he was a very smart guy, but he got addicted to. That's the hell I go again. Once you get addicted to something like this, it's not good. I mean, I was addicted to sport, but I pushed myself to be better. Sometimes you get addicted to something, and that's the right thing to be addicted to. You know.
Yeah, but he was addicted to the syrup, right?
He liked the syrup, yeah. And no pancakes. That's what makes it so bad. No damn pancakes. No fault. Nothing.
No fault.
No fault. Nothing. No knife to cut up with. He just drank the damn number. He ain't put it on the plate. He's so mad.
All right, if Superman loaned you his powers for a day, what would you do?
Go back to prison and kill every goddamn police there. That's what I would do. God forgive me. That's what I would do. I would fly around with all the duck their ass up and drop them off in the Mississippi River.
Oh my goodness!
We have a theme.
This is.
We have a theme.
You
Oh
want
my
the truth, you ask for it, I give it to you.
Yeah.
All right, Pop. Listen.
On and off the field.
I'm telling you, it's on and off the field.
Okay.
Pop, listen.
Yeah.
The best high school football coach, in your opinion?
Coach Albert Taylor was the best, Rick. He taught me, I mean, he was a disciplined man. A lot of coaches didn't like what he was doing, Rick, but he was very hard, man. He was a military man. He believed in shape. One thing about him, he's coached me in football and basketball, as a matter of fact. And he coached me in my junior year in basketball. And then he moved up to football my senior year. And he was a tremendous guy. A lot of people laughed at him because he had his way, you know.
Right.
And but he was the best coach. He trained you to be disciplined. And like I said, make the other guy tired. You know, don't you get tired.
Mm-hmm.
The other guy gets tired, he loses his reflex. He can't concentrate on nothing.
Right.
And you just, that's all. I just thought I learned that from him, you know.
Okay.
So what's the coolest sporting event you've ever been to as a fan?
I was in high school. I saw Cleon Jones playing Central. They were playing the Turkey Day game. I think every player on Central team touched him. And he
Whoa.
ran a touchdown about 80 yards. I mean, everybody, he broke about every tackle that touched him that day. I'll never forget it. As long as I live.
Wow.
Cleon Jones playing Central and ran that touchdown.
Okay.
I mean, people stood up. That's what he bloomed in.
Okay.
Cleon Jones.
Okay.
Name someone famous you've met.
Joe Simon. A lot of guys said Joe Simon. I remind him of Joe Simon. And he came to Clubhouse one year. And they told me to come to Clubhouse. And I came to Clubhouse. And I got up and they introduced me to Joe Simon.
Mm.
He said, "Yeah, you look like me, but you're not as handsome as I am." I said, "Yeah, I'm not as rich as you are either. You rich, I'm not." Yeah.
All right, Pop.
It was Joe. Yeah.
Who's your favorite comedian, Pop?
Richard Pryor, Rick.
I knew you
Richard
was gonna
Pryor.
say that.
Nice. If Jesus were alive today, do you think he would still be a carpenter?
I think Jesus is everything we are. I mean,
Wow.
anybody want to be something, you are Jesus. Like I said, a lot of time, people tell me, say, hold my arms up and let God in. He's in me. It's just me to look and see who he is, what I'm all about, things that I'm doing. I mean,
Wow.
all these wrongs I made never got hurt. So I look up right now and thank God every day, you know. So what for him, I wouldn't be here. Dropped out of school, went back to school, got a good job at Alabama Power Company, you know.
Wow.
And so it's God. So it's all to you know, it's Jesus.
That's right.
All right.
All right.
Last question.
Last question. What would the name of your autobiography be?
The Hesley don't play.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Shout out.
That's what I'm talking about, Pop. Yeah.
Shout out.
Pop, we sure appreciate you want to do the Yoda moment with him, or you want to? You got a Yoda closure?
We can. I mean, he
Okay.
can stay on too. It's
Pop,
up to you.
We're going to do this closure right quick, and we're going to let you go. Stay on the Yoda moment with us.
Yeah.
So, Rick, we was talking yesterday.
Right.
And I was talking. I asked you about. I said, are you a pastor,
Right,
who likes music? Or you? I said, but no, you are a musician.
Yes.
Who's also a pastor.
Right.
And then you said you're a psalmist.
Right.
What is a psalmist? Can you explain to the people about what you just talked about?
A psalmist is the book of Psalms in the Bible. It's 151 of them total. David wrote a lot of them. Solomon wrote some of them. Different authors of the Psalms. But the thing that Korah wrote some of them. Korah was a musician. David was a musician. So these other people, authors, they wrote poems that they turned into songs, but they call them psalms. So David was a king and he was a musician. He was what they call a psalmist. David wrote Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want. He makes me,
Right.
David. So he was a psalmist. Then he wrote other psalms that were songs. People actually sung them as they went up the mountain. They called them songs of ascent. So they would sing them as they went up. So that's what they use. And then let me drop this nugget too,
please.
With the music, when they would get ready to go to battle, the most important musicians were the drummers, because they would be up in the mountains, and when you're in the mountains, you cause echoes. Echoes bounce off different, and you don't know what area they're coming from or how many. Right. So the Israel army would start beating the drums with the psalmist singing. So the enemy would hear the drums and the echoes. It would intimidate them. They'd be like, "Oh, they're everywhere. We need to retreat." So they used music to fend off the enemy. It scared them off. So the Psalms are more than just reading. They're songs, they're poems, they're weapons.
Because Psalms is deep. I like reading that book in the Bible is deep.
So that's what I am. I'm a psalmist.
Yoda
moment. Pop.
Yeah.
We thank you for coming on the On and Off the Field show with us. We're gonna let you go, Pop. We're gonna let you sign off. Thank you so much. Is it something you want to tell the people before you listen? People around the world about to know who you are, sir.
Yeah, Kevin Roy Hesley, my older brother that got killed named me Rick. And I said if I ever have a son, I would name him Rick. And there you are.
Salute to you, sir.
Salute.
I love you.
Yeah, I love you too. And let me be this with you too. When I was coming up, I said I want my son to be like me. Now I want to be like you, Rick.
Wow.
Fact.
Now I want to be like you. I want to be the image of you. Because you're full of God, You know more about God than I do, but I want to be like you. I wish I knew more about when I was coming up. While I was catching hard time and getting out of it. It wasn't my talent. It was the talent God gave me. It was God that did everything. Now I realize, and I ask for forgiveness because I'm not perfect, so I ask for forgiveness. I'm back right now. I'm fighting cancer right now. I'm fighting prostate cancer now. I'm doing pretty good. I had about 4 years now, and I'm gaining weight. I've been having lots of surgery and everything, but it's God. I just thank God for everything, Rick.
Love you, Pops.
Love you too. Love you too, guys.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day,
Pops. Same to you, guys. Thank you. That's all. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Man, Yoda got deep, man.
He did.
But that's real life, though.
It is, man, and that's a very real moment. Like it's, we look at things in the scope, but that's what life is.
Coming full circle, though. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
when you can. It's all a man's growth is when you could just find where you went and acknowledge what you did and grow from that,
right? And
come on the other side and be grateful, and man, that's deep,
right?
That's deep.
Right. To see it and be appreciative.
Right.
The good and the bad.
No, that's deep.
Yeah.
It's Pops, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got me, boy.
Yeah.
He caught you.
Yeah.
He got me.
He caught you.
Yeah. He got me with that one, bro. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, you know what, bro? This has been a fire
episode.
Hey, can I throw in like a quick little bonus?
Please do, sir.
Thing real quick.
Please.
So I just got alerts on my phone.
Okay.
And it is the 2024 Olympic roster for the USA women's basketball team.
Oh wow.
It's 12 women.
Okay.
None of them which are Caitlin Clark.
Or they froze her out.
So
really?
I'm gonna give the names. You might be familiar with some, might not.
Please.
And so Asia Wilson.
Well, that's not no
I'm
contest.
not surprised.
Yeah,
she's the best.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Okay. Diana Taurasi.
You would think
She's older, but she can still play.
True.
Brittany Griner.
I ain't mad at that.
Sabrina Ionescu.
I'm definitely not mad at that. She's probably one of the best shooters. She almost outshot Steph Curry.
Right. Brianna Stewart.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's the MVP this year right now.
Right. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
Kelsey Plum.
Kelsey.
Not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
Okay.
Guard from the Aces.
Okay.
You know, she's the one who Caitlin Clark broke her scoring record. She held the record first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elisa Thomas from the Connecticut Sun.
MVP candidate.
Yeah, which the Sun are undefeated right now.
Yeah, MVP
Right.
candidate.
They balling.
She played like Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nafisa Collier.
Yeah.
Collier.
Right. I ain't mad at that
I ain't
either.
mad at it.
Jewel Lloyd.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that either.
At all.
Jackie Young.
I don't know much. To be honest, I don't know much about.
So far, pause right for a second. So far, I think you have only mentioned one name that Caitlin may
Right.
could
Possibly.
have. Yeah. So far.
Chelsea Gray. She's a beast.
Okay.
And Kalia Cooper.
Okay. So out of those 12, you got a certain amount of guards,
Right.
certain amount of.
I mean,
So she got excluded.
Caitlin Clark is not the best of the best. She was the best.
I'm not mad
collegiate
at any
player.
of those.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm not
Exactly.
mad
Come
at
on
any
now.
of those
Yeah.
guards you caught. The
Yeah.
guards.
She would be like Christian Laettner on the Dream Team.
Exactly. She would have just been there.
She would have been there.
Yeah, she would have just been there.
Although she probably could have played well,
Right.
I ain't mad at
she
that.
would have been like Christian Laettner on the Dream
Okay.
Team.
I'm
Yeah.
not mad at that list.
Yeah.
That's probably only one that she probably could have superseded.
But then when I look at Olympic teams too, it's not always just about the best players, it's about the best fit.
That's true.
Because like these other countries have teams that have been playing together for years.
Wow.
And so like the development and continuity is probably one of the biggest things because
Right.
you got to be able to they got to be able to gel in such a short amount of time
Wow.
Facts.
to compete at a high level.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, and so I think from like this individually, I think she's a great player, absolutely. But right now, from a team standpoint, because she's not even really gelling with a team
Right.
right now.
So it's not a travesty that she was left out.
I don't think so.
They probably don't want the unwanted attention.
Yeah,
True, it's
because
probably distracted.
Right.
Yeah.
they've won. It says
Why is it Caitlin Clark starting?
Yeah, they've won gold 8 years in a row.
Wow.
Well, eight Olympics
Eight
in a row.
Olympics in a row. Still. dude.
8 Olympics. So
Yeah, we've dominated women's basketball.
yeah, so it's like, well, so what do we want to mess that up just because we want to get a popular player on the team?
Right. No. I think I like the list.
I don't have
I ain't got
problem
no
with it.
problem
at all.
with it. I
Yeah.
like that bonus you brought in there. Shout out, man.
Shout out
We
now.
gotta put that in a bonus.
Yeah.
Plus, you got them alerts on like that. That's sports right there, bro. That's what you get on and off the field, man.
On and off the
you
field.
know what? So next part 2 is going to be
My
Mr.
dad.
McKinley Boston
Ah.
of the New York Giants.
Dr. McKinley Boston.
Dr. McKinley Boston of the New York Giants.
Played for the New York Giants, athletic director for over 30 years,
Okay.
coach.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lots of good stories.
So we're gonna do him when coming up soon.
Coming up soon.
Pause.
We're gonna drop both of them before Father's Day. So that'll be the Father's Day to everybody.
So we hopefully we'll have nephew to pull back up for part 2 if you can.
Yeah, just let me know.
We'll
That's
let you
cool.
know. Hopefully we
See what I
can.
can do.
Yeah, man. So this has been a good
Yes.
episode, dude. That my pops got me, bro.
Yeah.
I think we can button it up with that one, man. I'm just telling you, on and off the field, sports podcasting with a purpose. This has been your on the field coach.
Rest assured, this is Coach Boston. Happy Father's Day.
Rest assured, I gotta steal his rest assured. I got to, because I'm resting and I'm assured. My daddy bless me. It's your off the field coach, man. He got me messed up. Mr. You Better Live, aka Coach Reback, aka Mr. Football Know It All. We have been joined with our special guest, nephew, family, bloodline. What's up, nephew?
Hey man, look, appreciate y'all having me, man. You can catch me and my brothers every Friday and Saturday night from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Contentville, powered by Inspire You, the information station.
What y'all got popping, man?
Man, we just had a real busy May,
Okay.
so we're trying to line things up for the fall.
Okay.
But other than that, man, you need us, holler at us.
Shout out to the City Mobile.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Holiday Inn. Skyview Lounge every Friday night. DJ Lowe's on the 1s and 2s. Just wanted to drop that right quick. Listen, on and off the field, y'all. Love y'all. We out there. Happy Father's Day.
Happy
Happy
Father's
Father's
Day.
Day.
Peace.